right, good morning everybody. We are over here at Downtown Summerlin. It is a overcast day today, which is kind of nice. It means that it's not going to be super hot, I hope. And yeah, we are doing basically a series, it seems like, of the different malls in Las Vegas. So we've already done the Galleria Mall, and now we're here at Downtown Summerlin.
We are getting
Yeah, so today we're just going to check out and kind of see what stores are here at the mall. I'm here with my daughter, so she is doing a little bit of window shopping. So yeah, we are going to check out what is available here at Downtown Summerlin. There's the entire map of the Downtown Summerlin and a little bit of a directory here. Okay, first up here we have a mall staple, the Foot Locker, place to get shoes and whatnot. Kitty corner to that we have IS Luxury, or Is Luxury. It's a real estate office, looks like. Looks like we've got Crazy Pita over here, Build-A-Bear Workshop, Hot Topic, Torrid, Zoomies, pretty typical mall stores. So of course you've got Dillard's, which is in a lot of malls. It's a department store, and then right next to that you've got the Tempur-Pedic store, as well as Zaba's Mexican Grill. They do scratch-made Mexican food. And then over here further you've got some of pretty popular brands. You've got K Jewelers, you know, every kiss begins with K. Fabletics, Casper, and Sephora, and Pandora. At the southwest part of the mall, you've got the south parking, and then there's a bridge that takes you directly to Macy's, which is kind of cool. I like that there's a lot of covered parking at this mall. Helps, of course, when you're in Vegas and it's super hot. Ethel M's Chocolate, one of my favorite chocolate places. I like going to the Ethel M's Chocolate Factory down in Henderson. Another cool thing over here at Downtown Summerlin is they've got a lot of cool different water features. Right in that same area, they've got the Bath and Body Works. Down this street here, we have Lush Cosmetics, Lovesac, Vuori, and Built, which are two clothing stores. So Makers and Finders is a really great place here. It's a little Latin spot. They've got brunch, and they're also open into the evening, so they have a happy hour between 3 and 5. Amazing, amazing food and drinks. They have a pretty good drink menu. They have a really extensive menu, which is kind of surprising, but I highly recommend getting the empanadas here. It is wonderful. Makers and Finders. Right across from Earl of Sandwich. And then there's a little cute little like pop-up Airstream boba place here. Next to Bath and Body Works, we've got Pink from Victoria's Secret, as well as Victoria's Secret. Across from there, we have the Nike store, as well as Chanel. Different brands here at Downtown Summerlin. So the weather has turned a little bit. It's gotten very windy and a lot more rainy. So yeah, that's surprising. I was not expecting to be walking around in an outdoor mall in the rain. So, fun times. Across from Victoria's Secret here at Festival Plaza Drive, we have Anthropologie, as well as White House Black Market, kitty corner from there. And behind that is Pop Mart, which is a very, very popular toy store. It's got figurines and collectibles. One of the girls and my wife's favorite places to go. Mentioning earlier, there's lots of good covered parking over here on this side of the mall. And the other side of Macy's has another bridge that connects to the north parking garage. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's nice to have the covered parking here in Vegas, especially in the summer. Not today. Today is cold and kind of rainy, but on other normal summer days. Next to White House Black Market, we have Soma and Mothership, which is a coffee house. I've heard they have got good coffee. I'm not really much of a coffee drinker, but I have heard good things of Mothership. Across from Mothership, you have Warby Parker, the online retailer for glasses, which is cool. And then Kendra Scott and Zales. And then across from that, you've got the big monster Apple store. Look at that, there's plenty of people in there already. We have Oakley over here, and then next to that, you've got the little hallway where they have some public restrooms. We have Altered State. It's another clothing store. And across from that, we've got Sur La Table, which is probably my wife's favorite store here in Downtown Summerlin. Now, there's a section of the Downtown Summerlin Mall that is covered with awnings. So that's nice and, shaded in the middle of summer. And this is where they do the farmers market on Saturdays as well. So that place is kind of like full of vendors and things like that. So right over here we have Abercrombie and Fitch, Lululemon, right across from Sur La Table, and the Lego store. Lego store, of course, being Emily's favorite store, probably here in the mall. I'll show you a little bit of that here. But because it's raining, I'm gonna take advantage of the awning section and hang out under cover. That's what it looks like on the other side here of Festival Plaza Drive and Rosemary Park Drive corner. That's where Lego store is. Under the awnings here, we've got the Raiders store as well as Sunglass Hut right behind Lululemon. Across from that, we've got the Gap. Looks like the awnings aren't super waterproof. There's some definite water coming down here. So this is the Great Lawn. Usually it's full of activity. In the winters, they have an ice skating rink here, and periodically through the summer, they will do different events like with vendors and things like that. We went to the Vintage Market Days here at one point. There's also a summer concert series that happens down here. But today, rain. Today is all rain. Across from the Raiders store is Banana Republic, which is right behind Abercrombie and Fitch. Now in the completely north end of the mall, they have some more separate shops here. Got bigger things like Crate and Barrel, and across from that is the West Elm. Behind Crate and Barrel over there is Lazy Dog, the restaurant, which is a popular place for us to go to. We like to get dinners there sometimes. Right behind you see the Red Rock Casino Hotel Tower. That's at the very, very far end, right above, right past Downtown Summerlin there. So yeah, so there's a few more places that I want to go to over here to show you, but it's all raining, so it'll be more difficult right now. This is the structure slash playground. It looks like it's made of recycled materials. But yeah, it looks like a big netting thing. And normally with those cones not there, people can climb up through there like a climbing structure. But I suspect because of the rain, for safety reasons, they don't have that open right now. All right, it looks like the sun is starting to come back out again. So that's nice. The rain is still kind of sprinkling a little bit, but it's starting to go away. Right across to my right, we have the Grape Street Cafe and Wine Bar. And then right behind me, we have Amuro Fuku Ramen. Across from Amuro Fuku Ramen, we have Trattoria Reggiana. On the right side here, we have Dave & Buster's, of course, huge arcade. And across from Dave & Buster's, we have Regal Cinemas 5, which is a nice theater. There's a kind of a bit of a markup, I think, on ticket prices because it is in Downtown Summerlin, so be aware of that. Over here, we've got your mainstays at a mall, usually your pretzel place. So this is Wetzel's Pretzels here, and right next to that is Bonanno's New York Pizza Kitchen. We've got some pretty good pizza by the slice type things there. Right past Bonanno's, we have Lids, the hat store, and kitty corner to that, we have Urban Outfitters, which is right across the street from Pop Mart. Urban Outfitters, again, is a clothing store and is really popular with my daughters. Of course, we've got Claire's, another mall staple. Across from that, next to Urban Outfitters, we have Hollister, as well as American Eagle. And then at the end of the corner here, we've got H&M. Pharmacy is a skater store. It's got some apparel, things like that. Once we get to the corner here, we're at the northeast part of the mall, and this is where a lot of the food places are. Over at the corner here, we've got Mora Ice Creamery, right next to Bake, which has cookies and brownies and coffee. So we are crossing Park Center Drive. And there's that Lululemon we saw earlier. Starting off here, we've got Fine Company, which is a cafe. Got some good outdoor seating here. Down at the other end, we've got Maggiano's, Italian food. It's a nice little water feature here and a seating area. Oftentimes in the afternoons, you'll find people walking their dogs here, which is kind of nice. Then we've got True Food Kitchen. Again, some good outdoor seating as well over here. Further along here, there's a nice little kind of like I said, water area here, little bridge. And over at the end back there behind those trees is California Pizza Kitchen. And it looks like a new place is coming in over here called Finney's Draft House. Across from Finney's is Jing, which has Asian food, Asian fusion, I believe. Coming here, Finney's Craft House. It's got salads, fajitas, appetizers, pizzas. Looks like bar food. And then we have Shake Shack. Burgers, frozen custard, fries, shakes, obviously. And then in the far northeast section, right behind West Elm, we have La Neta. It's a Latin food lounge. I've never been there, so I want to take a look at the menu and see if it's good. Alrighty. And it looks like the rain is completely let up here. The sun has come out. It's nice and bright and not wet, so that's great. And we're gonna wrap up the video here. I know this is a little bit of a different video again. Apparently we're doing a series of mall stuff because we've just done the Galleria, so we'll do another probably mall tour elsewhere. There's a few more like fashion show, there's the outlet malls, things like that, so probably take some video there. If you like this video, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified of new videos on our channel. And as always, no matter where you find yourself on this journey, please take a moment, however brief, to take a closer look at life. Bye for now.